Hello, welcome. We are together with one good question. Of course, this question was asked in the Olympics. We need to solve it in a more understandable language. Now first, I think, what can I do here? P to the 4 plus 4 hat or 0. I'm thinking of adding and subtracting a term linked to P, so what do I mean? P to the 4th plus 4 plus? I wrote 4p squared minus 4p squared is equal to 0. If you pay attention to this part, what will be the result when we collect? 0 will come, so it won't change anything in this equation. If we continue, let's group them a little. P squared squared plus 2 squared plus 4p squared 4. I can write this as p squared is equal to 0. Later. Look, if you pay attention, I'm focusing on this part. As if this looks like an identity we know. What identity is that? Parentheses squared of a plus b. What was this? Let's remember right away. A squared plus 2 times a times b. Plus b squared, look, the expression written here. It exactly reflects this, actually, the part over there. Then let's edit this immediately, using identities. P squared plus 2 brackets squared. 4p squared is equal to 0. Now see later. Given here, the expression tells us one identity again. So what is this identity? If we think right away, what was the expression we call a squared minus b squared? A minus b in brackets times a plus b was in brackets. Look at the statement here. Given a square and a square. Then immediately, let's design this question that way. What will it be? P squared plus 2. Parentheses squared minus. What square is this? When we think 2, p's parenthesis squared is equal to 0. So it looks exactly like the identity on the side right now, if we go over it. P squared plus 2p times inside the bracket. P square plus 2p is equal to 0 in the bracket again. Now here for this operation to be 0. Algebraic expression can be 0, or the algebraic expression here could be 0, we know that. Then starting with the first p squared plus 2p plus 2 is equal to 0. Look, it's actually connected to p1. It came as a second-degree equation. What do we have to do to find their roots? Delta, or we have to go to the expression we call discriminant. We know that b squared is 4ac. If we try to find it immediately, 2 squared minus 4 times 1x2. Then delta 4 minus here. From 8 minus 4 will come. So, we have complex roots. If we say p 1.2 to the roots here, I said p is equal to 1.2 minus b plus minus root. Delta divided 2 times a. What could we do? We could express it. In this case, if I put them in place immediately, the expression we call b is here I multiplied by 2 plus minus 4 in the root. Divided by 2 times 1, 2 will come. If we continue a little more, p 1.22 plus minus. What will this go out? 2 in complex divided by 2. If we simplify it with 2, the value we call p 1.2. We have reached the result of 1 plus minus I. Yes, this is our first answer. Now let's find the roots of the other equation. Now when we look here, so what will come? When we think a little, we will apply the same again. So p squared minus 2p plus 2 is equal to 0. I'm looking at this delta right away. Delta is equal to minus 2 squared ups. So minus 4 times 1x2 from here, delta is equal to 4 to 8. equal to minus 4 is less than 0 again. Complex 1 was the root of the equation. P is now 3.4.
Here P 3.4 equal.
The value we call B of this has a minus in front of minus 2 because of the formula 2 plus minus. Within the root will be minus 4, 2. In this case, P 3.4 is 2 plus minus. 2i divided by 2. And finally, P 3.4 is 1 plus minus. We reached the result. Yes, it was a good one Olympic question. Of course, you can solve it with different methods. I wonder about them. Please don't forget to write in the comments. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow. See you, bye-bye.